What is going on, YouTube? Onyx back on this Ultimate Team, and yeah, okay, so we did pick up the regular 99 Adrian Peterson, but I'm not done. I'm still gonna try and get this 24-hour AP. I got 60 packs. I'm gonna try to go through these as quickly as possible to not make this ridiculously long. And wow, so you give me an extra pack to that'll really speed this up. What else? Eric Wood, I can't do nothing with you. But yeah, we still gonna look for this AP. I really still want that 24-hour Adrian Peterson, because either way you look at it, I can either sell him and that's a huge come up, or I can sell the regular Adrian Peterson and that's still a pretty little come up, because the only ones that are up right now are going for like a milli, and I'm pretty sure he's actually kind of worth around that. I wouldn't say he's worth a million, but he's probably worth, the regular AP is probably worth at least a little more than Bo Jackson, which to me is still like 700,000 coins, 700,000 I mean coins is what I think AP, the regular AP is still worth, just by looking at his stats and whatnot. And just because at the moment the market is kind of flooded with Bo Jacksons, so it's not like he's hard to get at this point in time, and there's going to be a whole lot less Adrian Petersons than there are Bo Jacksons, so he's definitely going to be worth more, at least right now, at least until people see what he play like. I haven't even used him yet, honestly. I completed the set. I had to go somewhere. I had to go I've actually been gone for like the past 3 hours. I literally just got back and I was like, you know what, screw it, AP is still in packs. We're going to open some more packs, see if we can do something, get this 24-hour AP, and if not, we'll just, whatever. I still got AP, so either way, last chance. I'm not gonna do anything else trying to get this 24-hour Adrian Peter. If I can't get him out of, what's this, 60, 70, like 80 packs, because what was it, 10 legend packs each? So I did 2 bundles of the legend packs, I think it's 10 each, so that's 20 legend packs, and then 60 pro packs, and I don't pull them, I ain't doing nothing else. That's all there is to it. Like, EA could have at least been nice to me, and like all them ultimate legend collectibles they gave me, they could have at least gave me one of AP's collectibles. That would have been nice. That works. I need these too. All these packs I've opened, and that's only like the second one I've gotten of those, of Chris Long. I just want to complete it just to complete it. I don't really care at this moment, because I'm not gonna use them. But I'll complete it, still get the thing, and sell him. Get the coins from selling them. I'm not really gonna go buy any of his pieces though. Like if I need like one piece, then yeah, I'll go buy that one piece. But I'm not gonna go buy all 4 pieces or 5 pieces or whatever to complete them. I think I need like 3. I think I have like 3 pieces left I need for him now. 3 more collectibles for him. And if I get those 3, then I'll complete them. Or if I at least get like 2 more, I might go buy the other one. But I'm not gonna go buy all 3. I don't know, depending on how much they're going for. If they're not going for anything, then I might buy them. They're going for like 10Ks. I mean, they might be cheap right now, seeing as I'm pretty sure a bunch of people have probably pulled a bunch of packs, and they've probably pulled a bunch of those collectibles too, so they might be pretty cheap right now. So I don't know, we might actually buy them if I can get them for like 30K for the last 3 or something like that. I still got a bunch of packs left though, so I might actually pull some of them. Okay, they keep giving me this Charles Tillman, even though he's only selling for like 35K right now, which is kind of sad. 95 overall cornerback selling for 35K. But I knew he was only going to sell for that much because he's slow. He's got good height. He's got really good height. He's got everything everybody wants. Zone coverage, press, play rec, awareness, but he's only like 94 speed or something like that. He's way too slow to make any type of difference. At this point in time, it's way too easy to beat him deep. Like, he's just too slow. He has all this press coverage, but you can't really press him because he's too slow to actually keep up with almost every receiver right now. Like, even some of the sorrier receivers that have come out, the new receivers that are only like 92 overall, are faster than him. So if you run into somebody and you try and press him and play man with him, which he's a zone corner, but press really only works if you play man. If you try and press and play man with him, it's a huge liability because of how slow he is. Which, I mean, 94 speed, it doesn't seem that slow, but at this point in time, 94 speed is extremely slow. Every receiver in the world, that Brandon LaFell that I just pulled is like 95 speed. And he's not even a fast receiver. In no way, shape, or form is Brandon LaFell fast. And his card is like 95 speed. So that right there just shows you how slow your boy Charles Tillman is, seeing as he's 94 speed and he's slower than some of the slower receivers in the NFL that have gotten new cards. So I mean, it depends on who you're playing against, though. He looks like a nice budget cornerback if you're still in the lower levels and you're probably running into people that are using those lower level receivers. Like I said, like the 92 overall receivers that keep coming out, these NFL movers and final editions and stuff like that. So if you're running into people that have those type of receivers, then yeah, Charles Tillman is probably a really good pickup for you. Really high play rec, decent man coverage, really good zone, really good press, and his speed is good enough to keep up with most of those receivers, most of those 94 overall and lower receivers. Once you start running into teams like I'm running into, or like my team where we have 95, all of our receivers are 95 overall plus, they're all 96 plus speed, there's no way he's keeping up with any of that. Like, there's no way that Charles Tillman can keep up with any of my receivers, and it just won't happen. His height might help him a little bit, but I don't think it's going to help him enough to where he just won't get beat deep at all. I don't think it's going to help him enough to where he'll be able to jump up and tip some of those passes if they are trying to beat you deep. Oh, man. I think my binder's full. My binder's full. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Players. I think I'm going to just sell all these bronze and silver players. Especially these bronzes, because I know I don't need them for anything. So every bronze player possible is in every set possible. All I need for any of the sets that I need to complete are all either golds or the silvers that you never get. The silvers that you never get and the low overall golds that you also never get is really all I need for any sets. So every time I get bronze players, I just get rid of them out of my binder. I don't even stop and see if they're worth anything, because majority of the time bronze players aren't worth anything, and the ones that are, usually it takes forever for them to actually sell, and I don't have the patience to sit around and wait for a couple of days before somebody's actually looking for this bronze player. That's usually what it is. It usually takes more than one day. And I usually sell all of my stuff, like, actually in the auction. But if it takes more than a day to sell, I'm not that pressed to keep putting it up for 24 hours waiting for it to get picked up. Unless it's worth a whole hell of a lot. Like some of those silvers that are just worth a lot. Like, yeah, those I'll keep putting up. Because eventually somebody's going to buy them, and if they're worth a shit ton, then yeah. Eventually somebody's going to pick those up. But these bronzes aren't usually worth too much of anything. So it's kind of pointless to hold on to them. Even the golds I probably just pulled probably aren't worth anything. Because I don't think I pulled anything that was too rare. I don't believe. I could be wrong. I'm leaving the golds alone though. I'm not gonna just go through and quick sell all of them. I'm actually gonna take my time and look at those before I sell them. My boy Terrell. I can't sell my boy Terrell. My man is in need of another football team. Like, what is going on? Like, I feel like he tries. Like, I feel like he tries so hard, and it's like people just don't give him a shot. Like, the Raiders just was like, screw you, and I feel like he actually did decent for them, and then they were just like, nah, you can go. I'll take that quick sell. Raheem Moore. Oh, it's gonna make me go back. Wow, I only got 10 packs. Oh my god, I only got 10 packs left. Well, I said I was gonna go through this fast. I didn't know I went through it that fast. 60 packs, and I feel like I got a lot of nothing. This is kind of ridiculous. Like, this is really kind of ridiculous. Like, even the elites I got, I feel like aren't really worth anything. I think Charles Tillman is my most expensive elite, and he's like 30K. It's kind of sad because the market is just so bad that pulling elites aren't really, they're useless now. Pulling an elite card doesn't really matter anymore. Like, I remember people used to get happy pulling elites out of packs. Now it's just like, screw these elites. I need, if it ain't one of them ultimate legend elites, and even then some of them are only worth like 15-20K. I can't do nothing with you. I think that's my last pack. Wow, 60 packs. 60 packs of nothing. Welp, I'm definitely done this time. I'm not looking for 24-hour AP anymore. I just pulled like 80 packs looking for them. I'm not going over that. That's it. So that's gonna be it for this one. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.